What up? Good morning, world. I'm about to talk about something that's very old. It's not very old, but it's old. It's 7 years old now. So back in 2016, I used to be an avid WNBA fan. I used to watch the games. One of the reasons is because a lot of people that I watched in college went on to the WNBA. Maya Moore at the time was one of my favorite players, one of my all-time favorite players. And at that time, they had a run, championships. They played the LA Sparks in the finals. And in the last game of the finals was one of the most controversial games of all. Agumake shot the ball, time expired, and they allowed the basket, which turned out to be the game-winning basket for the Sparks to win their first championship.
I can't show the footage, but go look on YouTube. I'm sure you'll find it.
Now, they didn't win because when she shot the ball, the shot clock went off and it was a violation, meaning that the basket shouldn't have counted. At the end of the game, the coach was really hot, which I understand because I would have been pissed off too. The one shot that you take that they didn't call like they should have called, it's the reason why you don't have your other championship. Now, for years I've talked about it, and I don't think people really believe me because a lot of people don't watch the WNBA. Not even women don't even watch the WNBA like that. But the other day, last week I was on my socials. And usually I get on the internet and just look up random things, and I came across this controversial cause. And one of them was the 2016 WNBA Finals. And I got the quote, I screenshotted it. I'm gonna show you in the screenshot.
So here's what the screenshot says. For the second consecutive WNBA Finals game, the league acknowledged the late officiating mistake. The WNBA said the officials missed a shot clock violation in the decisive Game 5 of the Finals on Tuesday when the Los Angeles Sparks beat the Minnesota Lynx 77-76. After reviewing post-game video, we determined that Nika Agumake shot with 1 minute and 14 seconds remaining in regulation should not have counted due to a shot clock violation, and the referees improperly failed to review the play under the instant replay rules. Renee Brown, the WNBA chief of basketball operations and player relations, said in a statement Friday, Agumake's jumper with 3.1 seconds left off the rebound of her block shot wanted for the Sparks. And that's exactly what happened. Too bad we don't have a replay so you can see it, but the NBA and WNBA locked down their content so you can't show it. You got to go look for it.
You can't tell me that sports ain't rigged, because at that time, the LA Sparks had the team that was good. They wasn't good enough to beat the Lynx. And everybody known it. They've been trying for a couple of years at that point. And by them not calling a shot clock violation like they should have, it gave LA Sparks their first championship. In my mind, I don't count that because I knew exactly what happened. I saw the game. But it gave Candace Parker her first championship. And don't get me wrong, at that time, I liked Candace Parker, but not enough to go against Maya Moore and the Lynx. To go back and see that it's official, and from that day forward, I haven't watched WNBA really at all. And then Maya Moore actually pretty much retired herself without saying it and went to help her husband get out of jail. He wasn't her husband at the time, but he turned out to be her husband after he got out.